Of today's health, we talk about how technology could be affecting your body. We have Corey Rasmussen from the Physical Therapy Specialist of Idaho here. What's text neck and what is that? Is it a real thing?
Well, text neck is really just a trendy term that medical professionals have named the new condition and the new increase in neck pain that we're seeing. And it's not just in the younger population, it's also in the workforce, because so much of today we are using smartphones and tablets to get our work done. Of course, social media, all that stuff. The latest research shows that the average American is spending about 2 to 4 hours a day on a smart device. And now, if you want, I brought a weight actually today to kind of demonstrate the demand that it actually places on your neck. These are a 10-pound weight, and so that's about the weight of the average head. If you place it on top of your hand in your palm like this, this is kind of the way your head sits on your neck. Now, if you go ahead and you tilt that forward as if you're looking down at your smart device to maybe about 45 degrees and try to hold that there.
I can do that.
See if you can hold that here, just while I talk a little more about the science. Some of the research has demonstrated that as you bring your head forward, the weight on the spine increases exponentially. So that at about a 45-degree angle, it's actually about 50 pounds of pressure on your spine. So you can already feel the exertion on the muscles there. And even on the spine itself. So you can tell if you're doing this 2 to 4 hours a day, you're going to have some damage occur. And so that's kind of what we're seeing these days.
So that's like when people are slouching over looking at their phone. I feel like they think it feels more comfortable to be slouching, but really that's putting more strain on you?
Right, yeah, exactly. And so we just kind of lose conscious of our postures, and so we don't think about it, and we don't think about the demand that it's placing and the amount of time we're spending looking down.
What are ways to prevent, I guess, the effects of this?
Yeah, excellent. Well, obviously, it's prevention is key. You know, take care of your stuff, it'll take care of you kind of deal. And the biggest thing is paying attention to your posture. And so instead of looking down at your tablet, because we're not going to get people to cut down on their tablet use, you're going to want to go ahead and lift it up just a little higher. Bring your eyes down so that you're not in these sustained periods. And make sure that it's not for a prolonged amount of time and that you're breaking that up, moving around, stretching. So some specific stretches to try, again, because we're either at the computer or we're on our cell phones. We slouch, our heads are drifting forward. It puts a lot of stress this way. We need to offset that. So as ridiculous as this looks, and it's the most unattractive exercise out there, you need to go and make a double chin. So these are called retractions, and you just go straight back. And you're taking the weight of your head and you're shifting it back towards your spine where it sits more evenly on top of your spine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And to do that several times a day, to stretch those muscles out, even maybe take it back and extend back. And then also think about your shoulder blades. Squeeze those guys, hold for sets, hold for maybe 5 seconds, relax. Do that periodically through the day, as well as just whatever cues that you use to keep good posture.
Those are really good tips. And then if people do get to the point with this or anything else that they do need to go to a physical therapist, how can they get in contact with you?
Yeah, so, well, we would love to help you out at Physical Therapy Specialist of Idaho. We have 2 locations in town. We do 10-minute free consultations, so if you are having some symptoms that you're just not sure about, come on down. Any of our therapists would be happy to check you out, take a look at them, see if this is something that you need to worry about, and try to nip it in the bud before it gets worse.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for coming on, Corey.
Okay, thank you.
Still to come this morning, we take a look at your KPVI News Today headlines.